Institute, where passion and purpose will always find you. My name is Stacey Burrell, and today we are continuing on with my top 5 philosophies on how to level up in life. So, in my last video, if you haven't checked that one out, go ahead and click on that one. It is creating a new identity, was number 5. So, today we're going to dive right into number 4, which is expand your capacity. Expand your capacity. So I heard someone share this story about capacity like a few years back, and I loved the visual that they provided because they had a cup and they basically said, think of yourself as a cup when we talk about capacity. Now, this cup has the capacity to hold 8 ounces of water because it's an 8 ounce cup, right? You have capacity as well. And so when we are thinking about what it is that we can hold, what it is that we can maintain, what it is that we can give, we want to be able to do as much of God's work. We want to fulfill as much of our purpose here on earth as possible, right? And in order to do that, we have to be able to expand. So when you think about a cup can hold 8 ounces, right? If you pour 8 ounces out of that cup, now the cup can hold more. If the cup only has 4 ounces, it can hold 4 ounces, but it can also receive 4 ounces. So some people, when it comes to their capacity, their cup is turned upside down, right? Which means I know it all, I've done it all, I don't have anything else to learn in life. But the person that has their cup turned upside down, when we talk about capacity, they receive nothing and they give nothing. Therefore, they do not expand. The person who has their cup turned the right side up, but their cup is full, right? That means they have a lot of knowledge, they have wisdom, they have information, but they're not giving. They're not pouring out to others. And then we have individuals like myself and you, where the capacity is half full. So you keep something in your cup, but you always leave room to receive, right? So here are my 3 kind of like points on how we can expand our capacity. Number 1, be of service. Find a way to give. So this doesn't mean I got to reach in my pocket and give somebody money or whatever that is. If you choose to do that, then great. But that's not really what it means. Is how can you give a part of yourself to someone else? Maybe this is your time that you're giving to someone. Maybe it is knowledge. Maybe it is wisdom. Maybe it is experiences that you've gone through and that you want to share. Be of service and give those things to someone else. Number 2, be a seeker of knowledge. Always be looking for opportunities that you can learn, that you can grow, right? Stretch yourself. So get outside of that comfort zone because the body is really tricky. Like it's a great machine, but it's really designed to do the same things over and over. Like it's a computer system. We program it and it'll do the same things over and over, which means when we seek out something new, sometimes the body's like, I'm not going for it. The brain's like, I don't feel like reading this. I don't want to write this. I don't want to study this, whatever that is. But lean into that discomfort because as I always say, and Eric Thomas says this too, is that on the other side of pain is success. You never know what's on the other side of that knowledge that you're seeking. It might not even be something that you need necessarily for yourself in that moment because our lives, everybody's lives cross paths with one another, and you never know. You might need to give that knowledge or that information to someone else. You cannot do it if we're not seeking it. And we cannot receive that knowledge if our cup is full, our capacity is full. And then the third point is apply what you learn. So it's not enough to seek knowledge and information, but use it. As they say, wisdom is the application of knowledge. It's not enough to know a bunch of things. It is everything to put it into action. So apply the things that you learn day to day, which means when you seek that information and you apply it, you've already expanded your capacity now. Okay, because you've learned something new, you've given something, you received it, you created space for yourself, and it's a continuous evolutionary process. We're like lifelong learners, continuing to grow and grow and grow and grow. And just like this cup, just because this cup's not getting any bigger, doesn't mean it cannot expand its capacity. Because the capacity is how much it can hold, right? And the more I give, the more I can receive. So the bigger we get. So again, the number 4 philosophy is expand your capacity. We do that by finding ways to give and to be of service, to be a seeker of knowledge, and to also apply what you learn. So I hope that this word blessed you all today. And I forgot to give a shout out to Miss Ruby, who reminded me that I need to get these videos back cracking. So here I am. Hey, Miss Ruby. Hey, Mr. Turner. Thank you all for the support, and everybody who watches the video, subscribe. I hope that this information blesses you, and stay tuned for the third philosophy. God bless.